first thing to do is to let a good amount of MSG into the oven. It went at 475 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 30 minutes, take a look. It's melting already, because after about 1 hour, this is what it looks like.
It's like... Hi guys, it's Cheryl. Today I'm gonna review. I gave Uncle Roger my umami steak with Mr. Nigel Ong by Guga Food. Yes! I see the collaboration video from Uncle Roger. I like Guga because his dish is really good. Oh, but it looks so nice. And he really works at Uncle title. So let's see what will happen in this video, and don't forget to give me a like or subscribe if you want.
Trigger warning for vegan people. This video might contain flavor.
Damn!
And this is what Uncle Roger is talking about. Ajinomoto, also known as monosodium glutamate, aka MSG. Now I've done a lot of insane experiments with this.
Oh my god, I feel like I see this video before. It's like a dry aged steak.
I got to know Uncle Roger.
Gonna be so expensive.
This MSG dry aged cake.
I think this is Uncle Roger's favorite cake. This is the only cake I want for all my birthdays from now on. Carrot cake.
He reviewed some of my insane experiments, and finally today he's gonna get to have one.
Oh
now, if
my
you are unfamiliar with
oh my god, the fresh one. Damn, I really like the fresh food because they still have wok hay or pan hay. I just don't like takeaway.
You probably eat this every single day. It is most of the things we usually eat naturally. And today I'm gonna be doing something that you've never seen before.
Is he frying steak?
I can guarantee. Because since Uncle Roger is gonna be here, we gotta do something very special. And here's what I thought of. We all know that charcoal steaks are one of the best things in the world.
They had a collaboration video about how to cook steak. And I think Uncle Roger did a good job. Go ahead and check it.
Another thing that is fantastic is whenever you deep frying steaks. So I thought, what if I deep fried a steak in MSG? Well, let's find out. The first thing to do is to let a good amount of MSG
What? It can be melted?
on a tray. Then to discover its melting point. Into the oven it went at 475 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 30 minutes, take a look. It's melting already, and you can
Wait, once they waste that steak,
clearly see that it's also changing color and getting darker,
Ew.
almost like sugar. Because after about 1 hour, this is what it looks like.
It's like burnt.
Pure melted MSG. And this thing is hot, because if I stir it a little bit, take a look. It's just mesmerizing.
It's a little bit
for me to
disgusting.
watch. But as soon as it cools down, it completely solidifies once again. So now that I have this knowledge, let's go ahead and try to deep fry.
It's really like some sugar. We have some special sugar. You can paint it and eat it on the street, and it's still very cheap in China.
I immediately put it back on the burner and brought it to the melting point. After a quick stir, this thing is now ready.
How
so I grabbed a piece of steak in a skewer and immediately threw it in there. And as you can see, it is basically cooking and deep frying the steak in MSG. I only wish you could smell it.
Wow.
Because the more I do it, the more mesmerizing it is. At the same time, I had no idea if this was going to be good or bad.
It's so
after
evil.
deep frying it in MSG for about 2 minutes, I removed it and set it down on a plate. Then I sliced it up, and take a look at this.
Oh, I don't think it looks good. It's ruining the meat.
There's no way I can give this to Uncle Roger. So I had several different other ideas to give it a try. And everything started off with these 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are Australian Wagyu marbling.
It looks so good. Damn, Jesus Christ. This beef looks so good.
Score
Look
7.
marble.
Since I have 3 of them, this is how the experiment is going to go down. For the very first one, I'll be dry brining it in MSG. So I went ahead, opened up the bag,
Please,
and started
Guga, just open a steak store here. I will definitely go every week.
to add a good amount, maybe a ridiculous amount. Then I thought, wait a second, this is a mistake. Let's just add the right amount for this experiment. So after removing it, I was left with the perfect amount. And from past experiments, I know that only adding MSG is not enough. So I went ahead and also seasoned it with a little bit of salt. As now this steak
But I think MSG contains salt, right? You don't need to add extra salt in it?
I'm unfamiliar with the term dry brine. Let me explain. When you put salt on the steak, the first thing that happens is dries out
new
moisture.
technology
Then
coming.
it becomes liquid. And just like a sponge, the steak reabsorbs it into itself. This process is called dry brine.
It sounds fancy. I didn't know that.
It's just a fancy word to say put salt on it and let it rest. Talking about that, the only thing left to do is to leave it in the refrigerator overnight. As that was happening, I could not stop thinking about deep frying a steak.
This is disgusting, guys. This is a little bit disgusting and wasting food. But I think Guga should also share this with Uncle Roger. I really want to see his reaction on it.
However, I was determined to make sure I get success this time. And one of the best things you can deep fry a steak on is Wagyu fat.
What?
So I went ahead and grabbed a good amount.
What the hell? I never seen this in my life. Jesus. I think it will taste so good because it's Wagyu fat.
As this is the most amount of MSG I've ever put it together with Wagyu fat. And surprisingly, because it's a ridiculous amount, it didn't even melt all the way. Because once I was done, my deep fried MSG Wagyu oil is now ready. And even though I'm going to be making some beautiful steaks for Uncle Roger, if you come to my house, you know I'll be making a side dish as well. And this one is quite unique.
Well,
and to make it, it's super easy, and here's how.
But what's on it? It's kind of like 豆豉.
The first thing to do is to go ahead and boil some potatoes.
Well, why
Once that's done, I ran them through a ricer.
To the
This
mashed
will prevent
potato.
from getting any lumps.
Ew.
Then I added a good amount of butter, followed by cream cheese, milk, and salt. Mixed everything together until I had the consistency that I was happy with. Then I poured it on a serving dish, and it was now ready for me to make my seasoned oil topping. Talking about that, by this time it was fully dry brined. And notice that we no longer have any salt on
you see the color seems change a little bit. The color become more red.
the meat, because salt does not penetrate fat. However, as you already know, this thing only has salt and MSG.
Oh, this is really like rock.
So one of our steaks is going to be the control. The second one is the one that we dry brinded in
Okay,
MSG.
so it's
and
a
the very last
comparison.
steak will be deep fried in
Experiment.
MSG oil.
Guga,
and I cannot
nice
wait
job.
to find out which one Uncle Roger is going to
Much
like
better than
best.
Jamie
Because
Oliver.
now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook some beautiful steak. So let's do it.
Beautiful steak. Oh yeah, I really like barbecue, especially in the yard, because I don't have barbecue and I don't have yard. That. Hello. Wow, look at the color. It's a little bit brown and a little bit orange. I think it's because of the meat is of very good quality, so it's so fresh, and the color seems so fresh too. Or is it just because of the filter? Oh, look at his face. Oh my! This looks so good.
All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steak. And Uncle Roger, welcome to my house.
Thank you.
I want to be invited.
So good.
Thank you, Uncle Roger. Are you ready to try them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a little
I
experiment.
can see he is so excited because he's like sitting like this.
You like medium rare, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
There's no other way to eat steak.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, before I eat a nice steak, I used to eat well-cooked steak because the steak is not very fresh and I didn't like steak that much until I go to Australia and I eat some very good Wagyu beef. Jesus Christ, I started to fall in love with the beef.
Cheers.
All right, cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Feed me.
Nice and juicy and tender.
Is there anything better than steak, Uncle Roger?
Yeah, egg fried rice.
No way,
Good amount
I
of
prefer
fat,
steak.
good amount of char, just perfect.
There's no way that this is a normal cut of beef.
Holy moly, look at
Very
this,
rich,
so
very juicy,
nice.
very beefy, and very delicious.
Very beefy.
Good. So we all like
What?
it. Second steak, are you ready, Uncle Roger? Smell it. Does it smell any different?
Feed me.
No, it's steak. Smell like steak. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. See if it tastes different. Cheers. Cheers.
Why can't I smell something from my
Oh
screen?
my
Please invent
For some
a
reason,
screen
it
can
tastes
smell.
meatier than the other steak. I can taste the cow more.
Yeah.
Like this one is like kissing the cow. But this one
I'm
is like
crying
making
because
out
I'm
with the
so
cow.
starving
But it's
now
more
and I see them
intimate,
eating
more flavor.
steak.
Yeah.
You know why?
Is it the magic white powder?
Oh.
Better than first one.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Oh,
It's really surprising to me because I feel like the beefiness, the juiciness, and the richness
God, what a
all
nice
got
knife,
amplified so much from the previous steak.
I say for us to cleanse our palates,
It's
we
so
give it a go on
interesting.
this mashed potatoes. Let me serve you, Uncle
this
Roger.
looks good
Tell me
also.
how you like it.
Just one scoop is enough.
Yeah.
These
did
are
he
American
add some
portions.
chili
Uncle Roger
oil?
not used to this.
All right, let's give this a go. Enough talking. Cheers.
Oh.
Chinese flavor,
Chinese flavor. That's right.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Asian flavor.
Oh, that's why I feel it has some chili oil,
chili
right?
sauce
It's
is
really
There's
chili
a lot
oil.
of things going on, Uncle Roger, there.
Oh, okay.
It looks nice.
It's crazy how the oil just completely changes the mashed potatoes. You know, for such a simple thing, just an oil on top, it adds
Thanks
such
for
a
comments.
level of...
And I want to mention that for the mashed potato in China, it's not in that Western way. Because Western mashed potato, it's so smoothie. But for ours, we just like deep fry the potato and smash them. We don't add any like butter or milk because they are too Western. We just add some chili powder or other things like cumin, salt, MSG to make it nice. Also add some green onion at the last. It usually looks like this. I really like it since I was very young. And it's very cheap.
By the way, I really like how that nephew talk about food. Nephew Leon talk about food like he's sport commentator.
He's on the 30-yard line, the 20, the 10, touchdown.
I think so. He had really good comments.
You're not a generator? I mean, a
generator. He's not generator there, the electricity.
You're not a janitor?
So many
We're
new
gonna
words,
steal all your secret and then go work for Salt Bay.
No, I'm not gonna work for Salt Bay. I have a height requirement for people I work for.
Ooh.
Emotional damage.
Give me your honest opinion. Please, encourage you. Dig in.
Oh
I'm
my
wondering
God,
if it's going to be
look at
better
the
or worse than
color.
the second steak. You ready?
Yep.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, feed me, Lord.
Yeah, I actually made a Wagyu MSG fat, and then I deep fried the steak on it, Uncle Roger.
How is
You see, high-calorie foods have better flavor.
They're not better. That's crazy.
I think it's just a little bit too much.
too much of a good thing?
Yeah, too much of a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
thing is not
yeah.
good. Which one's your
But
favorite,
it's
Uncle Roger?
tastes
Second
better.
one, of course, the white powder steak.
This is no white powder, Uncle
No.
Roger.
MSG is white powder.
MSG is just fantastic, everybody. You heard it from the champ,
Yes,
everybody.
go
He
check
said that the
MSG.
middle one is better. I agree 100%. Thank you so much for coming, Uncle Roger. Guys, make sure you check out
Yes, you
Uncle Roger's
guys make
channel
me
on the
so
link in the description if
hungry.
you haven't seen it already. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that
Yes,
thumbs
I
up. If you're not a
enjoyed
subscriber,
it.
be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching this with me. I'm just so starving right now. I want to eat it so much. The only flaw of this video is that I can't eat it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this with me. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm just a little bit sorry for my throat. You can see I'm not fully recovered from the COVID. But compared to my colleagues and friends, I'm much better than them because we really had a bad fever and I just cough and sniff, and I think that's not bad. Just take care of your body. Anyway guys, don't forget to give me a like or subscribe if you want, and see you in the next video. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye.